Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. D'Angelo Pitcher here. Before we get into the topic we're going to discuss, disclaimer, I'm not taking any sides on this situation. I'm just looking at it with my perspective of how bad of a bad decisions made. So it's not a freaking hate video against this person, just to let you know. So basically there's been some allegations of James Charles. You probably already know about it. And well, actually he admitted to it on Twitter anyway, as far as what's shown. And he friggin' made this post recently that is really bad. I'm gonna switch to screen record. I saw it on the H3 podcast, so yeah, we're gonna switch to that for a second just to show you that part, to give you some context, and we're gonna give my basic analysis on the situation. So let's get right into it. Hey guys and gals, welcome back. Yeah, we're gonna be taking a little look at this part anyway, just to give you some.
Let's call the number and see what happens.
No, it's one of those community numbers.
Yeah.
It's just.
Well, it's in his story, so.
Oh.
James Charles asks fan to text him. This is less than a month after James confessed to sexting minors. In the last 6 months, 5 of James' fans exposed him for allegedly soliciting nudes and pressuring them to do the same. 3 of them were minors.
There's been 5?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
Oh my God, this is the tea. So here's James.
Yeah.
But so the thing about these commercial numbers is that he can still vet them and respond to them. So he goes, "Hi sisters, tell me your measurement, your size, how much armpit hair you have, and maybe I'll get back to you." Sister. You remember how he's into armpit hair?
Mm-hmm.
Hi sisters, respond with a picture of your armpit hair and I'll maybe get back to you. Hi sisters. Hit him with the code red, please, Zach.
Code red.
Keep your hand on that button all episode, please. Yeah. So I feel like he's probably going to pick up a few young boys this way.
Yeah, and definitely makes me feel uneasy.
Let's call the number and see what happens.
No, it's one of those community numbers.
Yeah.
It just puts you on a marketing list. That's all it does.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
I'm calling.
When this, it's just gonna take you to a voicemail of him. I guess it might be funny to hear what he's got on.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, fair enough.
8. I wish I didn't have to use my number, but hey, fuck it. Let's listen. I got it. Can you hear okay?
That he tried
Yeah.
calling it, he's the line.
Just fucking answer.
It says I'm texting y'all back right now. Am I supposed to text? Oh, it says text me, sisters.
Hey, who calls? Boomer.
Hi, sister. James Charles here, and thanks for calling my phone number. My voicemail box is currently full, but you should definitely send me a text. I'll reply right away with a link to sign up so you can receive exclusive messages from me. You'll be the first to know about new videos, photos, merch, sales, events, and you may even get a selfie or two.
Oh, no! We don't want a selfie! Oh, no! Oh, no!
Red alert.
Should I text it?
Code red.
Should I text? Oh, I'm going to text him a picture of my armpit and see if he responds. Because he won't be able to tell. 310-905.
Didn't you just call this number?
Right.
Right.
Well, these phones are so annoying. Okay, recent. Okay, here it is. How do I...
Yeah, guys and gals, sorry for the background, it's just drier. Yeah, that is really bad, man. I don't even know and say it's allegations, because it's friggin' literally he tweeted that. He didn't say he was hacked, he admitted it. And yet, he's allowed to do stuff like that. put a phone number out for people to message him for probably you know what. That is just horrible. Like, when is he gonna be held accountable? Like, the fact, like, I don't believe in, if it's accusations and all that, I'm not gonna pay attention to it whatsoever, but when there's actual evidence, like, he confessed and everything, you can't really argue with that. That's the problem with that situation, regardless of which side you're on. There's evidence there of a crime. Wouldn't be a crime in Canada, though. That's a big reason why I want to move out of Canada sometime in my life and go to the United States. That's a big reason why. Because if that was in Canada, James Charles would be completely illegal. So yeah, James Charles, go to Canada. I don't believe it's right at all. That's one thing that's a big thing that made me want to move to the U.S. rather than stay in Canada. It's 16 here, which I wouldn't go with someone that young even then because it's rigged up, Canada. Yeah, James Charles would be all fine in Canada. But still, it's not right. He's committing a crime in the States. That is a crime in the States. Like, you live in the States, and you committed a crime. Like, if you went on freaking video and said, hey man, I just robbed this bank, hypothetically there, and why is there no charges being laid, you know? Like, is James Charles that protected? I'm not sure. Like, I don't have an opinion on either one of them because I don't know them personally, so I don't care. I never even watched James Charles. I just started hearing about when that stuff ended up on H3 and stuff. Like, honestly, I never heard of him until basically YouTubers like these brought him up and stuff. But that when you got evidence there and you put it yourself, man, and the fact that no police or charges have been laid, anything, like, it just baffles me. And he's allowed to, and I'm not gonna bring up what sponsor because I don't want to freaking start sponsor thing, war thing. But he's still getting sponsors, and also on top of that, he friggin' is allowed to literally make posts like that. And I don't know if it was taken down. Maybe it was. Who knows? Right? You guys can check for. You guys and gals can check for yourself because I don't really care for any of them. Well, it's each through podcast to find that entertaining, but James Charles content is just not my cup of tea per se. I got specific tastes in content. Like everyone else, everyone has different tastes in what content they like. But based on that, I think he should be held accountable just because of that. I never watched him, so it's no bias is being laid because I don't watch any of his content because I looked at one video once and I looked at a little bit and I didn't like it, so I just not subscribed to him or anything. The podcast and stuff, I didn't subscribe to the podcast when they did some H3. They did something pretty reckless, and on top of that, they weren't as good. Now they're getting like jumping right back up there, you know. As entertainment wise, it's probably because they were just, I don't know, they were in the cycle where they weren't doing so well, H3 podcast, but now they're pretty decent, you know. Like, I watch it, not the whole podcast because I don't have time to watch whole podcasts all the time. I can sometimes, but my opinion, why the hell isn't James Charles being held accountable? Especially when there's confession and proof, you know? But anyway, guys and gals, hopefully you enjoyed this. Wait, I'm not going to do the outro yet. We're going to transition to the subscriber shoutout thing I promised, because I completely forgot about to do that, so we're going to get into that now. Guys, I almost forgot the new sub shoutout, right, thing that I was going to do. And also I'm going to be integrating a new TikTok follower shoutout. I'll scroll through as many as I can. Shout out to Pablo Salas, Christopher Thurn, forgive me if I don't pronounce it right, Worthy Skincare, Waka Qatar has subscribed, A51 has subscribed, shout out to all of them there. Damien Dennis has subscribed, Alex Inya has subscribed, and okay, good. Fur Talks, I think it's like that. I don't know. I can't pronounce it right. Daniel can't pronounce the last one. Sorry, but that's why I'm doing it this way so you can see. And on Twitch, I'm not doing Twitch content anymore, so just follow me over here if you want to see my regular streams and stuff. So yeah, now we're gonna transition to the TikTok followers shoutout thing, and then we're gonna be going with the outro. Hey guys and gals, yeah, it's vertical, I know, but it's because it's TikTok. So I'm gonna move this away so you can see and show you my TikTok page first. This is it here. And I'm gonna be plugging some new followers. True Canal, Ask Us 6911. I can't. It'll take too long to read all of them, but I'll just do a little scroll. And a lot of them I can't pronounce. So I only speak English and I live in Canada. So, just new ones. Scroll back through. It would take forever to scroll through every single one. These are new ones. Okay, yep, we'll be back. Now we're transitioning into the outro, so shout out to all those, yeah. Guys, and this time I remembered to do it. I'm sorry I forgot in the last video, but I just had something else on my mind at the moment, but luckily I did remember. So definitely subscribe, because I do random videos all the time where I show new subs and TikTok followers too. So yeah, guys and gals, that's basically it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed guys and gals enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you feel like supporting the channel further, PayPal donation thing, and also Cameo affiliate link. That way, if you want to buy Cameo for your own video, if anyone, like if $10 is spent, I get a $5 commission basically. But I'm gonna put out a poll in my community posts whether I should start merch or not, because I want to make sure enough people would want that, you know. So that's about it there. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at DangeloJohn1, TikTok at DangeloPitcher420, also on Facebook, D'Angelo Pitcher, the Facebook profile with it's me with the sunglasses and doing that with the red hair. That's my real profile, so you don't get fooled by any other ones. And on top of that, it's got all my posts and links and a certain attached link too, so you won't be fooled by any other fakes or something. And plus I'll put a link for it in the description too, and for all the other things too. So yeah, guys and gals, hopefully you enjoyed the video. At D'Angelo Pitcher, peace in, out.